Hello Newcastle fans. Behind the scenes of the club in full swing with news of signings. But before I tell you, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news from the Magpies. Newcastle United are already preparing for the new season after finishing in the top 4 last season. And according to reports, Newcastle have reportedly made an offer to sign talented Turkish youngster Arda Güler. According to Fotomac, the Magpies have followed up negotiations with Güler's family, who are his representatives, by making an official offer for the 18-year-old, who has a £17 million termination clause. If Newcastle do make an offer, it is likely to have met the termination clause, with Fenerbahce almost certain to hold out for as much money as they can. If that is the case, Newcastle would have a free run at signing Güler, who would be free to sign for any club that meets his clause this summer. However, there is also talk of interest from PSG. According to a Fitch's report, Arsenal are looking to sign Samuel Chukwueze ahead of next season. The 24-year-old winger has strengthened in recent seasons and is on the radar of several major clubs in Europe, including Liverpool and Newcastle United. Chukwueze has risen through the ranks at Villarreal. He was promoted to the first team in 2018. And the Nigerian international has not looked back since. He has made over 200 appearances for the Spanish club and has over 65 goals to his name. As far as the just concluded season is concerned, the 24-year-old has netted on 13 occasions and has also provided 11 assists in 50 appearances. He has been in great form during the 2022-23 season, and there are few clubs ready to do everything for his services. Liverpool and Newcastle have been linked with the player recently. Both clubs need to add more depth to the wide areas. Liverpool have Luis Diaz and Mohamed Salah as the club's only natural wingers, and Newcastle have Alain Saint-Maximin at their disposal, but the Frenchman has been pretty inconsistent. If you had told Newcastle United fans 2 years ago that Sadio Mane would be eyeing a move to the northeast, they would have thought you were mad. However, under their new ownership and Eddie Howe's management, Newcastle have been reborn, going from relegation favourites in the winter of 2021 to days out of Europe by the end of the 2022-23 season. Of course, given its Saudi Arabian-backed wealth, the club has been associated with a host of names. Despite bizarre links with the likes of Kylian Mbappé and Neymar, Newcastle have stood firm, spending their money on far more sensible signings. But that could change this summer if Mane, now playing for Bayern Munich, is available. The Senegalese striker moved to Munich from Liverpool after a trophy-laden spell on Merseyside for £35 million last summer. And in a rather bizarre twist, it now appears Mane could be persuaded to join Newcastle this summer if they decide to make a move for him. On Wednesday, former British MP Martin Callanan tweeted that he was attending an international conference in Senegal. While there, he ran into Mane. And of course, the former MP decided to give it a go, asking Mane if he would like to move to Tyneside this summer. Callanan tweeted, "I'm in Senegal speaking at the EITI conference. Honored to meet Sadio Mane at the hotel. Couldn't resist asking him about coming to Newcastle next season." His cryptic reply, "Never say never." And the former Liverpool striker's 3-word response seemed to get the fans on Tyneside excited. So fans, which of these players would you like to see in a Newcastle shirt? Let us know in the comments. We'll be back with more news from the Magpies any moment.